a few spotty showers out there. You're not alone. A couple of them have been flirting around in the Golden Triangle area. There's one between Starkville and Tupelo, a little north of West Point. Most of you are going to stay dry, though, throughout the night tonight. Luckily, the thunderstorm chances we had for this evening have kind of waned down a lot. So really, widespread rain is not in the forecast for tonight. Instead, cloudy skies and 64 degrees for your low. Tomorrow, however, is a different story. We're going to start off sunny. We didn't see much sun today, but tomorrow we should see a little bit more. But then in the evening hours, this is an actual moderate risk issued by the Storm Prediction Center for thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms tomorrow evening. Notice Arkansas squarely in that moderate risk. A few counties here in our demographic are as well, but for the most part, we are in the slight risk, just like last week. So we have another round of those severe thunderstorms coming through. Now let me talk you through what we can expect. What we need to get those severe thunderstorms rolling are three things. The first of which is moisture. No, we have tons of that right now. It felt more like a summer day today than the winter, as we had some muggy conditions out there, and that's what you can feel. Dew points right now, 63 in Starkville, 63 in Jackson as well. It is definitely moist out there, so we have enough moisture to get some rainfall if we can lift it up. That's the second thing. The jet stream. Whenever we have a strong jet stream moving through, that's when we have the tendency for these severe thunderstorms. And notice this large trough that is building in as we go throughout the day tomorrow. This is Friday at midnight, and notice how deep that is, working its way into the southeast, and that means we have upper level backing. That means the atmosphere all the way from the upper atmosphere down to the bottom is all working towards this severe thunderstorm risk. And so that means we have, again, a bigger possibility of it. The last ingredient is actually sunshine. You wouldn't think that sunshine helps with those severe conditions, but it does. And tomorrow we're going to see quite a bit of it. We'll start out a little bit cloudy, but notice as that clears throughout the day, we get a good bit of sunshine and a good bit of heat. We're going to get up to about 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon, and as we get hotter and hotter throughout the day, that's going to make the air more and more unstable, so all of those ingredients can work together, and this is what we'll end up with, a squall line. A lot like last week, we saw those coming through. This is another one. This says Friday at 1 a.m. I think we're going to see it a little bit earlier. Now, the more heating we get throughout the day tomorrow, and the earlier these storms come through, the more likelihood we are actually going to see that severe risk. Now, the timing looks like over towards Little Rock, along the Mississippi River, they're going to see it a little bit earlier, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then over in our area, northeast Mississippi, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. So right in those overnight hours, the good news is the later this comes through, the less of that heat we'll still have from the day and the less likelihood of the real severe weather that we will have. That's why that moderate risk was back to our west, whereas over in Starkville, we weren't seeing as strong of a possibility of those severe chances. So what can you expect? Well, definitely some rain, some higher winds. I can't rule out a possibility of an isolated tornado, although I think a large percentage of those are going to be to the west near the delta. But here we still have that possibility, and of course, large hail as well. The more unstable that atmosphere, the more likely we are to see that large hail. And so tomorrow looks to be a good day for that. So maybe bring your cars in the garage as we head towards tomorrow evening. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that and stay weather alert tomorrow afternoon as this will be approaching us. The rest of your 7-day forecast looks a little bit better. We are going to see 80 degrees on Thursday with that chance for storms. They'll be clearing out by Friday, a little bit cooler, 77 degrees for your high, and then we'll cool off a little bit more as we head towards your weekend. 60s all weekend long. Another chance for rain here Sunday and Monday, and then more sunshine as we head towards next week. Temperatures a little bit chillier, but still definitely springtime, which is always good news. That's your 7-day forecast. I'm meteorologist Kayla Campbell.